You nailed it. Thank you. Okay, I knew T in a different way. I met T, first of all, we were grown men. Most of you guys have known T since childhood or something like that. And you're all close family like that. T and I are soul brothers. Mm-hmm. Our souls met before we met. I met him at a barbecue, Kevin Wilkes, right? As my sister was dating Kurt at the time. They weren't married yet. And they invited me and my wife then, Elisa, to the barbecue. I was looking forward to it. Got there, it was a beautiful day. It was like 91, just to date myself. And the reason why I say that is because Stevie Wonder was playing in the background. He had just released Jungle Fever. And I love that song, These Three Words, right?
Yes.
I remember that song. It was a great tune.
Yes.
And it was playing on the loudspeakers. And I'm like, this is going to be a good day. So, they had the volleyball thing up. I'm walking around trying to be cool. And I see this brother walking across the grass, dreads like this. I'm like, who's this? Who's this to challenge me? You know what I'm saying? Two alpha males. You know? So I look over at him. He looks over at me like there was this energy that made us look at each other at the same time. It was crazy. And we looked at each other and we were like, like we had known each other all of our lives. And that's, we had known each other. And so that day went on. And when I saw him, I said, because I'm a musician, if you don't know, I've always been looking for a lead singer my whole life. I'm still looking for a lead singer, but anybody can sing out there.
T can sing.
Who can sing?
T can sing.
T?
T.
That's what I'm about to say, Priest. Why are you blowing up my story, bro? I knew your uncle very well. I know you guys don't know that. He's like my brother. Soul brother. So, T, when I saw him, I said to myself, he was almost like my alter ego. Because I'm not really the get in front of people, da-da-da-da-da. I'm doing it well right now, but I'm not really that guy. And I knew he was that guy. And I had a band I was starting at that time, but I didn't have that guy yet. And I was like, there's the guy. He comes over my house, and this is incredible. Like to what you said, Priest, he's so talented, and he didn't even know how talented he was, especially at this point. So I had a whole music studio at my house, and I said, yo, T, I want you to sing this tune that I've been working on. I need some guitar on it, too. You play guitar? He's like, a little bit. I said, all right, well, here's my guitar. I'll play this song. I was playing it on the keyboards, and I didn't notice yet, but I said, just play a G to an A. He did G, he did A. I said, now put some stank on it. And that's when my mind was blown. I said, oh, this brother's bad. Because the thing with musicians that you really look for is rhythm.
Yeah.
If people have good rhythm, that's the thing. Melody, a lot of people have. Tone, pitch, cool. But if you got the funk,
come on.
You a bad, you know what. So, this guy brought the funk with me. Yeah. So he started playing, I wish I could let them hear it, can I?
Yes.
It's called Taste of You. I don't know, some of our lyrics are pretty crazy,
Wonder why.
You said wonder why.
All T, y'all. This is me, T, and Moon. I don't know if you guys know Moon.
Yeah.
Mike Rubin.
Yeah.
This is Mike Rubin. We started the band Fat Bone. And
is that the song I heard in the car, I think?
Actually,
I was listening to the lyrics.
That song at my house that day. Go back out again.
That's it.
I wanted you to hear all of this. I'm gonna have to send it to you. Thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
Blake. Thank you, Blake.
My name is Mike. I don't know T'Challa. I don't even look like him.
Ah, look just like him.
But from what I gather here, everybody, he must have touched Joe in some kind of way.
You better believe it.
I just am so upset because every place I go, they're like, yo, you look like T. You talk like T. You act like T. You got an attitude like T. Wow!
That laugh.
Yeah. All right, so I'm sorry. But listen,
That's crazy.
I'm his little brother. I am his little brother. And to me, my brother was a demigod. Not a god, but a demigod. Like half god, half man, half... Nas is like the Afrocentric Asian, half man, half amazing. And that was my brother. I used to look up to him so much, and he could do no wrong. Never. Sharonda used to sneak me out at 1 o'clock in the morning so I could go see my brother. See, there's a big history behind me and my brother and my sisters. I wasn't allowed to see them when I was a child, but they still loved me.
Come on.
And listen, I am my father's child. We don't have the same mother. We have different moms, but the same dads. But I'm going to tell you something. My family over in New Jersey, not Philadelphia, Jersey. What? Where did I run away from when I was in high school and I had to get out of Philly? I ran to my sister and she hit me.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, Mike, you got to go home. And the cops was knocking on the door and I had to go back, but she was still there. I still had my nephew. They like, that's your nephew, but he's so close in age to you. He's really your cousin. I'm like, that's my nephew. I want to be your uncle. He was like, no, I can run as fast as you. Then I had T. The first time I ever saw him smoke a cigarette, my heart broke. I was like, oh my God, you smoke cigarettes. He was like, he used to drive a limousine. He was like, you just locked my damn keys in the back of the limo. And I was a kid. I was like, damn, sorry. You know what I mean? He took us out. My sister used to take me and drop me off at the back of Bourbon Street, and I would run across the parking lot and jump up in the air as high as I could. And guess who caught me? My brother, who is at least 4 inches taller than me. Yeah, I used to run. You know that.
4 inches taller than you?
All right? I can run faster than him. And he was an asshole, I'm going to tell you that. Now, I don't want to be all crazy, but we used to play football all the time. He would throw a ball. Yeah, Mike, go ahead. I run, I catch. Scott knows I can catch. But I'd run, and he threw the ball one time just a little too far. He knew I wasn't going to catch that. I ran as fast as I'm like, ooh, that's right here. And he had me just get all the dirt in my face and all of that. But that's what big brothers do. Huh? He taught me about music. All of y'all are here for a reason, and I didn't want to talk, I didn't want to say a word. But I will tell you this one thing before I get off of this microphone. I got to talk to T'Challa, and sometimes when you lose people, it happens right away. I work in loss prevention at a supermarket right now. It's the lowest paying salary job I've ever had in my life, but I love it because it's something new and exciting every day. Unfortunately, last Tuesday, I watched somebody stand in an aisle, and they just passed out and died right away. Right there, just died. I said, well, I'm blessed because I got to talk to T and say, guess what? That time you was at my house and you was living in my crib and you broke the chair or the leg and I was mad at you, All right, we cool, we good. When you told me, and this is a shot I have every time to this day. You know what T'Challa said to me? He said, Mike, I said, what? I said, you got the role. You playing PlayStation on the couch. You broke my leg on the couch. I said, my couch looked like a kickstand on a bike. He said, all right, well, I'm like a roach. What? He said, easy to get in, hard to get out. I said, yo, you got the role. But from the time I was mad at the bottom of the steps. By the time I got to the top of the steps, I was cracking up. Like, no, this did not say that to me. He said, I'm like a roach, easy to get in, hard to get out. Guess what? I don't even want him out. I want him in. Stick around. Hang out. How about that? All right? And that's my big brother. So every time any one of y'all who I don't know want to see me and want to see T, well, look at me. Because I'm like, damn, I thought you died last week. I look in the mirror every single day like, oh, God. He's still here. All right? So, for my brother, I love all of y'all, and thank y'all for coming out. And yeah, I'm his little brother.